Hello and welcome, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Lucknow Super Giants and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Marsh opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Markram will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Start to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Great commitment.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
The Super Giants gets their first runs of the innings. Marsh picking up a good single there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 5 for 9.
Going with pace now.
It's coming into the attack.
Drilled that one away.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Just threw the shot too early.
Oh, superb timing. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 9 for 9.
Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Might look to go big again here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. played. Could be a quick single. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nice shot. Runs possible. Was quick onto that in the infield.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 15 for 9.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Too full. Punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There'll be runs here. Brilliant diving stop.
The batting team are now 26 for 9.
Jameson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged, what a ball! Well-directed throwback. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
A nice shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Flick down to fine leg for the single.
End of the over. The batting team are now 38 for 9.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Cool. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. Should be runs here. They've gone up here. Delhi having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
That's pitched outside leg, and so it will remain not out.
Markram looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Straight to the fielder. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Markram watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good shot. A beauty.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yorker bowls him. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one.
Pooran just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here. Yada, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And out, deep fine, had to run around a bit, and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch.
Britska, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And apart from wanting to retain the strike, it's hard to understand why you'd turn down a run like that.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Well played. Could be a quick single.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single.
Britska gets off the mark. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 81 for 2.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Curran was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions.
Hunt, a new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Doesn't beat the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be runs here. Pant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Patel with a huge appeal. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. They'll get at least one here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper. Inglis, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now on 101 for 4.
A nice shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Right out of the middle.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now 103 for 4.
Jameson coming back into the attack, has done well so far. No, terrible shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Gritzka left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Brilliant diving stop.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away. Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Big edge, where's that going? That's a boundary save for sure. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
There'll be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Stark back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
They'll get at least 1 here. Great commitment. Bretsky hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point, needs to make some ground here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? 2 full. Bretsky leant into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket, and that'll crash into the rope.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? A new bowler is coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Oh, that's just too full. Inglis makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 136 for 4.
Stark has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Good return there, back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Perfectly timed.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 144 for 4.
Jamieson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jamieson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Super shot, that.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's a solid shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Ngidi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Big edge, where's that going? Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicely played. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
Sarmad, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
They'll get at least one here. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Giants have set a target of 161 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Shami coming in.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Misses everything.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh, well played. Could be a quick single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Shami with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Norkia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over, 6 dot balls. Just a masterclass of bowling.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
That's gone. It just clips the bails, but it's enough.
Perel, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Three down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Oh, that's just too full. Porell makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Norkia has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but we'll be well pleased nevertheless.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
Rahul out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Charming coming back into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. A pour over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues. The Super Giants can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Miller, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Miller taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Off the middle of the bat.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played. Khan bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Whacked away.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Smacks that away through the gap. Timed that perfectly.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Great delivery. Looked to be the slower ball.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Could be close. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Stubbs, the new man in the middle. They want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well.
Sharma, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Misses everything.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Going with spin now. Oh, fantastic catch.
Patel, a left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Stark, left-handed tail ender, taking guard.
Patrick Ball, what kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Stark looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Jamieson looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Misses. How did that not hit?
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling. Deserved more reward. Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Ngidi, the right-hander, coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Shot. Should be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four. Marsh with a beautiful piece of fielding. Gone, bowled. The final wicket falls. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.